Woody's World is sponsored by Shanahan Steakhouse. I have visual aid today because I'm reading the new copy of Baseball America. And I went to look because usually Baseball America will rank the organizations. And that's, you asked me why I was reading. Because I always like to know who's writing to see who ranks the organizations. And it's like, usually it's somebody who's in the employ of the Colorado Rockies, and they'll go, oh, the Rockies have the 5th best minor league organization. Well, yeah, except go ask somebody that isn't employed. Speaking of being employed by the Rockies, there's a headline in here written by some fool, Tulowitzki owes Rockies an answer. And I read it, and I found it very interesting that Tulowitzki is supposed to tell all of us that he wants out of Denver. And he's supposed to, here's what he's supposed to do. I'm going to paraphrase this. This guy can't write. That Tulowitzki owes us, well, he can't, you know that. Which part of it? He can't write. He's never been able to write. And his reporting is, he's a lackey. And so the whole thing. But I want to respond to it. Tulowitzki, here's what the story basically says. Tulowitzki and his agent, Herb Cohen, his name is Cohen. You know, they met when the Rockies toured out there. And Tulowitzki's supposed to tell the Rockies, I want out of here. I want out of here. And in order to come out of here, I will massage the money that's owed to me. And I won't take that $2 million bonus if I'm traded to another team. So the obligation's all on Tulowitzki to make this happen. Well, how about that the Rockies tell the truth and say, we're out there examining every offer in the whole world. Tulowitzki has been the face of the franchise. He was the only guy for the last 10 years that people went to games to see that played for the Rockies. Did they go to see De La Rosa? Oh, I don't think so. Any of the relievers? No. Did they go to see Morneau? I don't think so. Michael Kadire? Not really. Oh. I think that, who? Cargo?
Todd Helton.
Todd Helton. Yeah, they went to see, but Todd's gone. Yeah. But Tulowitzki was the face of the franchise as Todd's talents diminished. And I think he's done super things for this. He was there when they went to the postseason, and it's time for him to move along for a couple of reasons. One, it's the right thing to do for him. 2, it frees up cash. And 3, Arenado's become the face of the franchise. But I don't think it's up to Troy and his agent to come making demands. Anybody that's ever been around Troy Tulowitzki, like my partner and I have, he's a good guy. He stands there and answers all the questions. He checks all the boxes. He is a good guy. There are times when he's frustrated by what's going on, and he's frustrated by his injuries. He's frustrated by being here with the team. But yet he hangs in there with it. And I just think it's ridiculous that people who purport to be objective journalists are not. You know, we see this over and over again. Whether it's idiots that are local that claim that they've got a scoop nobody else has, or somebody that actually has worked for the Rockies and says, not once in there does he talk about the general manager who was the guy who said it was a media creation. No, it was a creation by Tulowitzki's agent. It was a creation by the Rockies. My point today is that trading deadline is this month. The All-Star game is this month. Troy Tulowitzki's going to make the All-Star game. The trading deadline's at the end of the month. Do him a favor. Do yourself a favor, Rockies. Be honest with everybody. Yes, we're going to consider all the trades. There are 4 teams: the Los Angeles Angels, the New York Yankees, the New York Mets, and the San Diego Padres. And would you trade within the division? Yes, if you can get value in return. Those are 4 teams that would be interested tomorrow in having Troy Tulowitzki. Go pursue it. Let's make it happen for everybody. You free yourself up at $20 million plus $82 million over a period of years. You can bring up Kevin Story. Let's see what he's got. Let's hope he's got a little bit more than Jonathan Gray and Eddie Butler have shown us when they're the big-time guys. Dave Dahl is hurt. I mean, their prospects just continue to go south on them and on us. So let's don't talk about Tulowitzki owes Rockies an answer. No, he doesn't. There was no question asked of him other than is there anything to the trade rumors? And he goes, I don't have anything to do with that. He can't make the trade. Jeff Bridich, show us something. Show us what you got. You haven't done a damn thing since you've gotten here. You're just nothing more than a lackey yourselves, a Dan O'Dowd. Let's do it. Trade Troy. Troy doesn't have to have answers. And you people out there should know the truth about people who are writing that they're owned by the team. Woody's World is sponsored by Shanahan Steakhouse. Shanahan Steakhouse has been selected by the public as a best restaurant in Denver and is Open Table's 2015 Diner's Choice winner. Book a reservation today, and when you go there, you don't have to jump into a vat of lobster mac and cheese like Les wants to do. You can actually order it as a side dish or order 4 or 5 of them. That was what I was going to do last time, is just bring me lobster mac and cheese times 4. And I'll work with this, and I'll take whatever's left home. ShanahanSteakhouse.com.